Hello everyone, welcome to Slipjoint Sawyer. Today we'll be taking a look at a very special knife, and this is one by Victorinox, and this is actually my first sort of limited edition Victorinox ever. I have most of the regular patterns, and I thought it was about time I picked up a limited edition. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Winter Magic 2023, so new to this year. It's flown off the shelves like an absolute storm. It's taken me a while to pick one up. So much so that I actually picked one up for John at Thrifty Caniffy as well, just because they've just literally disappeared off the shelves. But we'll take a look at the packaging. You can see here we do have this sort of Alp design from Victorinox here. Looks like it comes with a little tiny lanyard as well, which is like a little clip-on. You have Winter Magic Limited Edition 2023. Nothing on the side of the box really much. There is some made in Switzerland, some more information. I don't know why the camera's not focusing on that. And then on this side we have Victorinox, from the makers of the original Swiss Army knife, established 1884. And on the back it's just a bit of information there. It says Victorinox 2023, Swiss made of course, and this is the Cadet Alox Winter Magic 2023, and that model number is 0.2601.22E1. So quite a long model number for that. So inside the box, it sort of comes with this pull sleeve with this nice sort of recycled packaging. And that is something I really like that they've started doing. It's nice to see that companies are recycling and keeping things sort of modern and trying to save the planet. So I do appreciate that. The paperwork is just tucked nicely in the side there. So it's the standard sort of paperwork really you would get. Bit of instructions how to use the can opener, bits and pieces like that. And on the back, some care instructions if you need to clean the pivots, how to oil the tool, things like that. So pretty standard affair really for the paperwork. And then in the bottom of the slip, so you'd have the knife would be sort of displayed in this little cutout, and in the bottom here is a little tiny baggie which I have changed on the knife for the keyring. So I felt with a little pendant on there the keyring was a bit too bulky for the knife, so I've taken the keyring off and just clipped the pendant on. So it's a nice little extra you get with that as well. So here it is. This is the Winter Magic Alox Cadet, and it is an 84mm model. So that equates to about 3.25 inches in total. And I really don't know what to say about this. Just look how beautiful those scales are. When I originally saw this online, when they were teasing images of it, I thought it would just be printed on Alox. But after closer inspection, this is all milled and grooved out. These are all ridges. There's raised and lowered bits in here. These are all ridges up here. The clouds are like engraved in there as well. And I just love the sort of sunset theme or sunrise over the mountains. Obviously, of course, you have that pale blue Victorinox shield in there as well. And I really do love this design. I can understand why so many people have gone for it. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. Fit and finish, not really much to say about Victorinox. We all know how they are with their quality control. Absolutely fantastic. But we do have what looks like, is it nickel silver? It looks like nickel silver pins holding this together. And of course, this is a two-layer design being the Cadet. And here is the little pendant that it comes with. You can see I took the keyring off here and just clipped that on there. Now, I will say this will be a safe queen for me. I do not want to damage this at all. It's just too nice to use. But you do get this little alpine sort of mountain peak of a little pendant to put on there. And on the reverse is just equally as beautiful. It's a little bit different to the front, but that same sort of theme. You get the mountains, the sunset or sunrise, and the clouds at the top here. And I don't know if you guys can see that as well as I can, but the colours like shimmer in the light. It changes colours. It's just done so beautifully well. I think they've really nailed this one for the Winter Magic, because that's definitely what it makes me feel like. So we'll just take a look at some of the tools you get on this. So obviously it's a Cadet, you get the same sort of tools as you would on a normal Cadet. So you get the small flathead screwdriver and the the can opener on this side. Nice little snap on that. See, nice plain, just their sort of semi-polished finish with a clean nail neck on there as well. And then on the left-hand side at the front, you do get that cap lifter with the larger flathead and the wire stripper. And of course, that is on a half stop. Again, nice clean nail neck there as well. On the back, instead of a pen blade with the Cadet, you get this sort of nail cleaner and nail file. Really useful that, and it doesn't look like it's not sharp, it's the wrong abrasive, but it definitely is. That you can file your nails down on any sharp bits of metal with that with no problem at all. I have used that on my regular Alox Cadet and it works wonderfully. And then finally we have the larger blade on there as well, and you can see, like pretty much all Victorinox, it's that nice sort of drop point, spear point blade. See, we have Victorinox Swiss made stainless on the tang stamp, and then Officer Swiss on the rear as well. We are looking at a full blade length of pretty much bang on 2.5 inches, and then a cutting edge of 2.1, 2.2 inches. So a very UK friendly knife. Of course, it's a slip joint under 3 inches, and a very world friendly knife as well. And one that if you do get the chance to pick it up, if you're going to use it or put it as your collection, I really do recommend you guys check this out. It's just done so beautifully well. And just look at the scales. Whoever designed this deserves an award or like a pay rise, because they've done a brilliant job. So glad I managed to pick up one of these, add it to my collection. It's maybe a sub collection going on now where I might have to pick up the Winter Magic every year, because, you know, I can't just pick up one and leave it. I'm going to have to finish the collection. Just another look at that little lanyard down there as well. See the little clasp that holds it on. The beautiful fit and finish on the back springs. Blades all put in there perfectly as well. And I just love the colouring they've done of that sort of orange to yellow to like this sort of winter icy blue. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So there we go, guys. That's my review of the Victorinox Winter Magic 2023 Alox Cadet. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.